What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Creekside podcast, where today we answer your questions and defend the T-Money, Reverend Himes, and more on today's episode. T-Money.
My guy.
The man in the middle.
I think we got to address the elephant in the room.
We got to do it.
So here's the deal, folks. I want to start
Go ahead
by
now.
saying...
I'm going to get cut up and lit up.
Yeah, I want to start by saying Big Mike from Pestana is a G, all right? It's all love. However, he did come into our home and make this wild assertion that I was not the real T-Money. And then on his own podcast, they had to double down. They had to throw a little more shade. And of course, the Discord family came out in full force and stuck up for your boy. Which, by the way, I'm never going to apologize for that kind of loyalty.
No, not the family, the army. The army rose.
They wrote it down.
The army rose.
My original...
Without us doing anything.
Right.
We didn't say anything to him.
Yeah, that's another thing. There was an insinuation that we were behind this. And I need Big Mike to know that was all organic.
Yeah.
So, anyways, no, it's all good. It's all love. We love Pestana. Still going to smoke Pestana. But I feel like he needs to know, like, at the end of the day, there's one T-Money.
There is. Leave yourself some T-Money comment love to let them know.
Let's go.
Good to have you back on, Brethren. Brethren is kind of the perfect nickname for you.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
You know? All right. So we have one. I'm glad that's out of the way. I feel better.
Monkey's off the back.
I feel better now. We're doing a standing pod because, you know, sometimes you got to change it up. And if you ever walk into Creekside, this is maybe how you'll find some of us.
Yeah.
So it's just good for you to get used to us in this environment.
Yeah.
You guys sent in a ton of questions like 2 weeks ago.
So many.
And we are going to go through and answer as many as we can. There's some awesome questions in here. And we are all smoking blind, which I'm very excited about. I have no idea. Mine looks kind of like T-Money's. I have no idea what's in my hand except for the fact that it looks like a Connecticut. And I've taken about 2 puffs, and so far so good. I'm going to go 6x50 Toro. Delish. And I'm wearing my warped Corto C50 hat. Corto Maduro C50.
The red underneath.
The red underbill is, it's iconic. Because I have to give a shameless plug. July 31st, 1 week from today, when this podcast airs, we're launching Corto C50. And honestly, if we didn't, I love that we smoke blind on these, but today, I'm not going to lie, I wanted all of it. I'm like, we just need to rip the C50s because we have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Sure.
We'll rip them after. But July 31st, 7 p.m. is the event in store. 8 p.m. the event online starts. Make sure you're part of our Discord. If you want to join that event, that is when you'll have an opportunity to buy C50. And of course, if you're a Patreon member, you get first dibs. You get 2 days before it drops. So July 29th, you'll be able to buy C50 and guarantee that you will get a box. First 50 box purchases, both online and store, come with the Corto Maduro hat. That's my only ad of the day.
How limited are these?
We did one run of 5,000 cigars. We did 150 boxes of 20. And then the rest we did in bundles of 10.
Cool.
So the boxes are super rare because we only made 150 with the Creekside logo on them.
Yeah, they're sick too.
And then I wanted to do 10 count bundles as well in case, you don't just want to toss out $300 for a cigar you've never smoked, which I get.
Sure.
You have a easier access point into the blend. But those have a cool Corto C50 Creekside sticker on them. They're still dope. But 5,000 total cigars, and we'll see.
Looking
I don't
forward
know.
to it.
Last time when we made 3,000 of blood medicine, I'm like, these will be here for like a month. They were gone in 8 minutes. I would think these will be here a little longer.
Yeah.
They're a little more expensive, and there's 2,000 more of them.
Yeah.
But you all will decide that.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate that moment when I think CP was there.
And I was right here.
I was at this POS.
I think we were standing in this order.
Yeah. And in 8 minutes, you were like, they're gone.
And I was like, wait, what?
What do you mean? Did somebody steal them?
What about the box of backstock in the back? It's gone.
I sold it.
Yeah.
And then we had the line here of people like continuing ordering them. And I would just periodically take like 5 boxes and be like, I just sold 5 more online. Or like I oversold it by 12 and I just grab them and move them to the back. That was chaos.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was a fun day, though.
Yeah, that was wild. That was crazy.
Yeah, the release days are like, even putting out the post yesterday, that was like, this is what it is. This is what's coming. Those are my favorite days.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I still get excited about it as if I was a consumer. And I remember tracking different shops for exclusive, watching drops, like different things like that. And being so pumped when one that I wanted was coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know this is going to hit for some people because it hit for us when we first got the opportunity to do it. Yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to be
It's gonna, and that night is going to be crazy.
The last Warp event we had was awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And we weren't even doing something like this. So
Yeah.
I think this is going to be even better.
It's going to be crazy. And we're going to have a bunch of the event-only cigars, hats, mugs, bunch of raffle giveaways, dead stock stuff. Come ready. Come hungry. Leave happy. Papa John's. Wait, I like this question. Let's open up with this.
All right.
This is from a boy, Hampson, Boutique Cigar Collective. If Dave disappeared for 2 weeks, who's running the shop and who's accidentally burning it down? You guys are answering this one.
I mean, who's burning it down?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, leaving Felix and Josh together unsupervised for a Friday night shift is not a good idea. I know you gentlemen are not usually working that evening, but what I have to come to the next morning with the, shall I say, flaccid illustrations left in the fridge, I'm like, what did you guys do last night? Now, in fairness, the lounge was spotless. So they were killing it.
Yeah. What do you mean, flaccid things in the fridge?
They draw illustrations on Post-it notes and stick them to Coke cans.
Oh, I see.
Certain illustrations of the male variety.
Yeah.
They're burning it down for sure. It's burning and they're like making a meme out of it.
Yeah. Good taste,
And
huh?
CP's probably running the joint.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, some of those group chat texts at 10 a.m. when T-Money walks in and there's just a picture of what's in the fridge. She's like, guys, what is this? And Josh is like, I don't know. How about you tell me what it is?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I just remember when there was a mouse in the back. And it was behind the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And I didn't know Josh was like basically the Steve Irwin, but like Tombstone edition of mice. Like he loves to find the mice and then kill them.
Yeah.
And he would shake it until they ran out and curb stomp them with his foot. And they would die and he would sweep said mouse out.
Did he tell you the
I was
origin
like,
story of that?
I was like, we're just going to get an exterminator to come so that doesn't happen anymore because I can't have you just sitting back here killing mice with your
For
foot.
fun.
Yeah. Now it's getting weird.
Because he enjoys it. Has he told you the origin story of that? Why he
his
does
college apartment or something?
His
right?
college baseball house was just riddled with mice all the time. And they had a big whiteboard in their living room. And it had like each of their names on it. And anytime any one of them would kill a mouse, they would name the mouse and write the mouse's name and then an X through the name.
Damn.
So it'd be like Little Cheddar, X.
Hey, that's
Homie,
cold.
X.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a savage. Yeah, they'd burn this place down for sure.
Yeah.
We didn't jump into the blinds, which we should have at first. CP, start us off. What are you ripping? That's a nice looking wrapper.
It's a nice looking cigar too.
Damn.
Yeah. It tastes really good too. The wrapper's crazy oily. I don't know, Habano or Corojo. Corona Gorda-ish, 6 by maybe 5.5 by 46.
Okay.
Definitely Nicaraguan, for sure. Spicy, sweet, nutty, woody, that kind of thing. So, but it's good so far, and the performance is great. Draw's perfect. So we'll see.
I have no idea what anybody is smoking, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I know
for
what
sure.
both of you are smoking.
Damn. Mm-hmm. What you got, T?
Yeah,
Money?
nice little Toro here. I got to be honest with you. It's a really, really tight draw. My favorite thing about a cigar next to the flavor is the amount of smoke I get out of it.
Shoot. Should we grab another?
I think
No, it's good.
okay.
We'll make it work.
It's smoking, though. It's just tight.
It's smoking. It's not the experience I typically long for. But yeah, it's got this like kind of interesting leather thing going on. But obviously still early on, so we'll see how it develops. What do you think about that, dude?
So far, it's off to like a good start, I would say.
Okay.
I'm not like, wow. It's tasting like a Connecticut there's like an interesting fruity undertone. I'm thinking my palate is fully back from my like 3-day hiatus. Of the real devil's lettuce.
bro, God.
I'm talking the real devil's lettuce, the Taco Bellis.
You think that's
Dude.
what it was?
I didn't go to Taco Bell, but I went to the equivalent of Taco Bell
In the
in
DR?
country form,
Ooh.
Yeah.
the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
No, hey, Tostos knows that's not a jab. That's respect. If you make one wrong move, culinary wise, you're done. You're done.
Do you think
At
that-
least I came back and was stateside for it to happen on like the first time I went
Yeah.
to Santiago.
Yeah.
And just was curled up on a bathroom floor in my hotel thinking I was going to end up in a Santiago hospital.
Oh,
It could be that. Wick and BG standing strong.
yeah.
I just might have a bad stomach is what I'm coming to terms with.
Yeah.
But it could
T-Money's
be
right
that.
there.
I also smashed some salad at the Olive Garden on Sunday.
Oh, it's 100% that, bro.
The old OG.
You think?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it might be
that's
that.
100%
I think it
that.
might be that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
The
definitely
Olive
that.
Garden and Taco Bell probably get their food from the same places anyway
Absolutely. Yeah.
and use the same microwaves to heat it all up. And that's no disrespect to the OG.
yeah.
That's a top 5 restaurant for life. At one point, when me and Chris were without children, we would go every Sunday to the same Olive Garden in Oakley, and we'd sit at the bar, and we were on first name basis with the bartender. It was like my dream scenario. Didn't have to order.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do. We sat down and pasta fagioli came out. Salad and breadsticks with the side of Alfredo dipping sauce came out.
Hey, that's a G move right there.
It was about a year straight of this, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I stand with the OG. Come
Man,
at me.
They wrecked you though.
But I think they killed me this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know that you did that.
I mean, I was laying on my office floor at a point because I'm like, I can't drive home because I'm going to hurl if I start driving.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I want to leave badly. Like, I need to be in a bed.
I need to be home.
So I just made a makeshift bed out of like seat cushions and just like laid there for an hour and then was like, okay, I think I can drive home without throwing
Oh
up.
my God.
I hurled a couple times and then I was like, I can do it.
Yeah.
Do we think Taco Bell is in cahoots with like Charmin or some other like toilet paper?
I love where your head's at.
You know what I mean?
It could
Like,
be.
Yeah.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet
or
you the
or
same
whoever the antibiotic company is
Oh, we're going there.
that cures this.
Hey. Hey, I bet you the same company that has the most shares in Taco Bell has the most shares in Charmin. Go ahead and look that up, bro.
Yeah, let's just ask Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Yeah. The day trader extraordinaire. Everybody getting rich except for us. Everybody.
Hey, so Boutique Cigar Collective.
All right. Give me another question.
All right. Okay. This one will be good. Favorite inside joke among the staff. T-Money?
Well, I can't be too specific here.
That's the best part. That's why I wanted to ask.
Here's what I'll say. This is personally, and then I'll let you talk. Like my favorite pastime ever, and I mean ever, is gaslighting Josh.
Mine was going to be about Josh, too, so I'm excited. And I'm not even as ingrained as you guys are.
Yeah, and like the other...
It doesn't take much.
Was it last week? We went to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
We have this like impromptu, let's go to Texas Roadhouse thing.
Tyler and I, for clarification.
So
By the way,
yeah.
what a place.
Oh.
If you're not... To be honest with you, if you're not going to Tony's or Ruby's or something of that, you better be like, that's the only other place you should be buying a steak.
Absolutely.
Because the steak is always cooked correctly.
Yep.
It tastes great and the service is exceptional.
Yeah.
And the peanuts. Continue.
So we go there and I text Josh.
I love Texas Roadhouse.
I text Josh
Me
and
too.
I go, hey dude, we'll see you soon. And he's like,
Start wigging, bro.
and he goes, what are you talking about? And I'm like, Texas Roadhouse ?
What?
He's
What?
like, what? like we had this planned and he forgot.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I would, but I got my kids. And then I go, they're old enough to stay home by themselves, which they're absolutely not.
They're not.
They're like 2 and 3, I think, or something like
But
that.
that's the beauty of gaslighting. You don't have to be correct.
You just have to say
You just
stuff.
have to say it with confidence.
Yeah. So I'm not going to share inside jokes, but as far as like one of my favorite things to do is definitely gaslight Josh.
Yeah. That makes sense. Favorite inside joke among the staff.
The fact that Josh smokes absolute garbage on the daily.
Yeah,
I think that's my favorite.
That's a good one. Yeah. Josh will always light something
You'll just
up.
come in and there'll be some like mix filler punch cigar that was like a CI catalog exclusive, and he's just burning them, and I'm like, dude, I just gave you like 40 cigars that are awesome, and you're smoking a post Cuban whatever classified CI mix filler $1.97 cigar and enjoying it.
Yeah.
He's like,
Has he ever hit you with the? He's got his like travel humidor, and he opens it up, and he goes, "Yeah, dude, take whatever." And you look, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'd rather not smoke.
"I think I'm gonna buy one."
yeah, that's a good one.
but appreciate the offer.
Yeah.
But
Thank
probably
you.
not going to do that.
It got so bad.
This is just a Josh roast. He's going to have to be on the next pod now to defend himself.
For sure.
the roast of Josh Reiner.
Yeah. Much love, Josh.
It got so bad with me calling it out in him to the point where when he comes in to smoke a cigar and he knows I'm here, he takes the band off before he lights it up.
You broke this man. You broke this poor man.
He'll be smoking something. I'm like, "Hey, bro, what you got there? Like, what are you smoking?" He's like, "Don't worry about it." And I'm like, "All right." They like to call my car the Blueberry a lot. They do that a lot.
The Blueberry?
Yeah, they call my car the Blueberry with hubcaps because I haven't taken off my spare tire yet. Yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
You can only smoke one brand and only 3 of their sticks for a year.
Oh wow,
What brand and what sticks?
that's fairly easy for me, I'd say.
Okay, but we can't overlap.
Oh,
But since you started talking first, you can go first.
no, you got it.
No, you said it first.
Come on.
Warped is what I would smoke.
Okay.
Colmena, X54,
Which is what?
Corto Maduro X54. Sorry,
Damn, you wouldn't even take C50, this motherfucker.
I haven't smoked it, bro. I ain't had it.
I walked in today. I'm like, how many of those C50s have you ripped? Like, honestly, he's like, I haven't.
I'm like, I swear to God.
We'll burn him after this.
Potentially C50, probably C50.
All right, Corto Maduro.
Yeah, Corto Maduro, Colmena, and then, dude, probably it sucks because it's LE, and you didn't like it, I don't think. I was obsessed with it. The Cocodrillo LE.
Oh, the Toro Grande?
Yeah, I love that thing.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's a big stick.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I just really like it.
That's a wild take
Yeah,
of everything else
I just like
in
it.
that portfolio.
Yeah, I just really like it.
That's fair.
What are you thinking?
Well, I gotta think again because that was mine. But
Okay.
go ahead.
So I would probably say EGM.
Nice.
I'd go EGM Robusto. The not the Corto, the EGM Maduro Rios, and then the little Suaves.
Yeah.
Those little rippers.
Yeah, those things are so good.
Yeah, I could probably make a day out of that
For a year.
For a
for
year.
a year.
All right, I gotta go Sereno,
That was, yeah.
and it's gonna be Taino Robusto, Wayfair CG, and Baby Eleanor Rose.
Oh, the RPM.
RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
100 Pete.
That's me, 100 Pete. What you think? Nice ash.
Dude, I know. I was just thinking that. I don't know if they'll be able to see
That
it.
looks like Moonflower.
I've never had Moonflower.
Oh, what's it taste like?
Leathery, sweet.
It's Moonflower. That's why I love not knowing, because I can just say things like that with genuine curiosity.
Maybe some like sugar cookie type vibes. I don't know. Like raisiny, like stone fruit, leather,
Ooh.
sweet, spice. It's not spicy, but there is some spice.
You like it?
It's yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. The performance is awesome. So yeah, performance is great. Oh man, Ash just fell.
How's your plug?
There was like a whole core of the cigar that just fell out into my mouth.
Let me see. Oh God, show Dave that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's
Just a hole. You'd think that would open it up
I
a
was
little
like
bit.
smoking also. I'll tell you what it reminds me of is a really tightly rolled, like a little too tight perhaps,
Okay.
New Don Toro.
Oh, let me see it.
It's what it kind of flavor wise
Yeah.
is giving me. It's just not performing like the last few New Don Toros I've had. I don't know that I've ever had one that's like not drawn.
Yeah, but it tastes like New Dawn in
It
a
does.
way.
It kind of does. Yeah. So I'll be curious to know what this is. Yeah, that stick right there. Is it? So I've smoked that before. I'll say it was consistently decent all the way through. Like it didn't turn into a great cigar, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, there's nothing offensive about this cigar. It's a little thin tasting. Like I want some more richness out of it. But I guess if you want like a traditional Connecticut profile, you probably really like this. I like ones with a little more ampage.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a fruity thing happening, like a sourdough breadiness, which I like. But it's not like the most exciting cigar I've ever had.
Sure.
It's like good. It's fine right now. Like not knocking it, but not loving it.
I had a blind sent to me from Tiny
Okay.
for you.
That's what this is?
No, because we had it had been a while since we caught up or whatever for the pod, and it was staring me in the face.
Oh, you smoked it.
and I smoked it. Yeah.
What was it?
Was it the Ohano Nui?
No, it was the Stolen Thrones Crook of the Crown.
Oh yeah.
I
damn.
love that cigar, and I
Never had
kept
it, so-
waiting, and yeah.
Wouldn't know. Thank you, Tiny. Appreciate
Shout out
that.
Tiny.
Yeah, shout out to Tiny. I got some more thoughts on the Real Tea Money. No, I'm just kidding. We should have the Real Tea Money merch made.
Yeah, we should. C-tier
I'm trying to
tobacco.
get this merch site up.
Hey, there was a question about that.
Dude, there's 4 DMs on average per day about the merch. And I've moved it to like top priority. It's just taking time to get it done correctly. But we're going to get it up, I promise. I promise.
Then we can just start cranking new merch too.
And then and we got the C tier stuff done, so that merch is going to drop with the new merch site. It's going to be
So
sick.
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Connecticut's, this is a good one from Thomas Kraus. Top 5 Connecticut absolute flavor bombs.
Top 5, is that what he said?
Top 5.
5 for each of us?
Yeah.
Dang.
You want me to go?
Yeah, just start. I mean, we got 15 to go through, so start cooking. We can overlap here.
Yeah. Attenuation, Roma Crafts, is it
In Temperance, Connecticut, yeah.
Reserva Privada, New
Yes,
Dawn,
I agree with that.
New Dawn Toro.
You're forgetting one because you're angry with them.
Pastania Connecticut. That's fair. If
It
I'm
was
being fair,
you were being clouded
If
for
I'm
a second. Yeah.
If my bias is removed.
Yeah. if I remove myself from the week of slander, yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah, because I would say Pastania, Connecticut, Martinique, Corona Gorda.
Yeah.
I would say Colmena, New Dawn Toro, and this is going to sound super biased, but I don't really care. Queen of the West. That's like the best. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I should. They were at my office. I should have brought you one. That's my. I almost gave it to you as a blind, but I didn't want it to be obvious, so not yet.
Yeah.
That's my favorite cigar I've ever participated in making. Period.
Wow.
And the one I've been most nervous about. And over the past week, I've probably smoked 10 of them, and they are awesome. Like rich. Like I think they taste like chocolate fruitcake.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, while we're talking about Queen of the West, can I give you something?
Okay.
Can I give you something? I got this for you.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my.
And there's a funny story that goes along with
Wait,
it.
did you make this and name it?
No.
Oh God. No. Well, I have the trademark.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
You sent
I
me
have
that
to-
picture.
Hold
I was
on,
like,
I have to show the camera. You keep talking to.
Yeah. So I'm at Jungle Gyms looking at bourbon, and all of a sudden I come across Queen of the West. Yeah.
by
and so-
Cincinnati Distilling.
And so I get a bottle, right? And I'm super pumped, but I wanted to give it to you like closer to like when we actually got them or whatever. Well,
Yep.
I had it out in my truck. The end of the day comes and I look over and there's like a little leak,
Oh.
right?
Oh,
and I'm
God.
like, what's going on here? So I go to pick up the bottle and the top, it had gotten so hot, the top exploded, like popped off. So I poured an entire bottle of this in my seat.
Oh wow. Leather?
No,
I
it's
forget what your
it's like
interiors-
the well, it might be. But they're like vented seats or whatever.
Yeah. So you're blowing out bourbon.
So when I tell you, I had him. We went to
You
Buck's
get pulled
Tavern.
over. You're done.
Dude. I told him. I was
done.
like, they were like, you want to try this Dragon's Milk? I'm like, I do. However, my truck smells like a distillery.
I can't drink a sip.
Yeah, like not one sip. I can't use mouthwash.
Yeah. Until this airs out.
Dude,
So you have to go get another
Yeah,
one.
so I went and got another one.
Well, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reach out to them now because now we have to collab.
yeah.
Especially
sick.
because I'm secure in the fact that we own the trademark.
Yeah.
That we can do said thing.
Yeah.
But that is crazy.
Yeah.
I also love the way they think.
Right?
They got it from the same poem. 100%.
Yeah.
Because Cincy is known as the Queen City, nobody really talks about the fact that it was first penned the Queen of the West. Unless you've read Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Catawba Wine,
Which you have.
which I have. And the entire Queen of the West line and all the sub releases all pull from
Yeah.
the poem.
But I actually
Dude,
thought
I thought you went and made it and
well, yeah. I thought about it though, and when I first saw it on the shelf, I called him.
because you were nervous.
I was like,
Uh-oh.
Are we in trouble here?
And I was like, nah, blood, if anything, they're in trouble. my boy loves a good trademark. Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy.
You like that though?
I love that.
That's cool.
Very thoughtful.
Bro, his truck smells like Buffalo Trace, so. Like,
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
bourbon,
Hey, by the
like-
way, I'm going to need you to bond me out of jail.
That's a thin looking whiskey, gentlemen.
Yeah.
4 years or 4 months? Well, we'll crack it and try it.
Hey, look at the taste.
But yeah, okay, you got to go, CP. Top 5 Canettis.
Colmena. These are in no particular order. These are just my 5 favorite Connecticut's. Colmena, Martinique Corona Gorda,
Hell yeah.
Attenuation.
I got to revisit that.
I love it. I don't smoke a lot of Connecticut's. That's the thing. I really don't. Intemperance Connecticut's very good. And then what's another Connecticut that I really, really like? Oh, Queen of the West, obviously.
I mean, you were geeking over it yesterday.
I smoked it yesterday after smoking some test blends that were horrid because they were fresh off the table and ammonia ridden.
Yes.
And then I did this thing where you can like taste it, like what it's going to taste like when they're rested and stuff. There's like a little trick you can do. And that tasted awesome. But the test blends themselves were way too fresh. So I lit up Queen of the West after my palate was wrecked by these ammonia-ridden things. And it blew my mind. So yeah, Queen of the West.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Some of these questions are wild.
Queens are dropping the 3rd week in August. Our 10 retail partners will have them for sale just before us on the 17th. Our members and Patreon members will have access before then to get them. And then on the 21st, we're doing the Queen of the West launch event. And our boy Hostos, who runs the factory in the Dominican Republic where we make them, is flying in to be at the event.
Oh, that'll be sick.
You heard it here first. It's going to be dope.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
So he's coming in.
I'm going
Yeah.
to be in Spain, dude.
Yeah,
how
well,
big of a
sucks to
bump.
suck. All right.
The real ones will be here.
That Zenki says, what are you picking? 1 legacy, 1 boutique, and 1 brand new cigar for this year. Legacy, boutique, new release.
Padrón, 50th Maduro.
Okay.
Serena Wayfarer Robusto. Queen of the West.
Ooh, damn, double queen.
Yeah.
How people know this is like, we're being honest because we never hype up our own stuff
Yeah,
like
sure.
this.
Yeah.
Or we try not to unless it's like really genuine.
They
For
also
sure.
don't have to believe.
Yeah.
I don't care if you believe me or not. Like, I truly. And that sounds like a very gaslighting thing to say. Like, I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. But I really don't care. Like, I'm just like, I just really like that cigar a lot. I would smoke it if it didn't have Creekside's name on it. If there was a cigar that tasted like that on the market, I would just smoke it, regardless of who made it.
Right. Yeah, I think I'd have to go Padrón.
Wait, I said 50th. Sorry, 85th
Damn
Maduro.
it,
you
you
mother-
son of a... That's what I was going to say.
Sorry.
That was literally, I was coming out. It was
Are we
coming
all
out.
three going to... Just say it at
Okay,
this
Padrón
point.
85th.
Maduro? Yep.
Give me Roma Craft Maestranza.
Yep.
Oh, you love that cigar.
And then the one that absolutely just changed my mind about cigars.
It's not a new release this year, though. It's been a thing for forever, I think.
But it's new to me.
Okay.
That's not what the question asked. But you could use that for your boutique
Okay.
if
We'll
it's
use that.
boutique.
We'll remove Roma.
Yeah.
Fabrica de Miami.
Oh, yes. That cigar is awesome.
Yeah, that was really good.
That cigar is awesome.
Shout out Sheepdog.
Shout out Sheepdog.
New release this year. Well, I haven't had Queen.
Or C50,
Or
apparently.
C50.
You,
know where
you
I'm at on
surely...
the totem
Your,
pole.
your seat has drank it, though.
That is true.
Granted, and really nobody has smoked C50 except for me.
Yeah. New is Domain Attenuation.
Yeah,
new?
that's new. That's a new release.
That'll be it.
Padrón 85th Maduro. 1 boutique. I'm going to go Petit Encantos EGM. And 1 new release is Domain Entropy Cabinet.
Oh, I forget. I always
Corona.
forget about those things.
I mean,
we
that's,
never have
that
them.
cigar. That cigar rocked.
Is it a close?
I
foot or-
will own a cabinet of those for whatever it costs, $9 for the cabinet or something, because those cigars are so ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
Well, good news for you. You know a guy that owns a cigar company.
Yeah.
So
Yep. We're gonna make it happen for myself.
yeah, good news for you.
I kind of love this question.
Okay.
This is from Dalton Wool. Are you guys lake guys? I'm a manager at a marina and love working on the lake. That's,
Is this an invitation?
I don't know. He's just, are we lake? I'm a big lake guy.
Yeah, I love
Lake
sitting on
over
a boat,
ocean
drinking a
all
beer.
day.
Yeah.
No sharks. And lake outside of Florida in Georgia, by the way. No sharks, no alligators.
You been to Lake Cumberland?
Nah.
Awesome.
But I love a lake.
Awesome lake.
Crisp. Little tubing.
Kind of murky water, but
Little
it's
blowing?
but it's
Or-
good, you know.
Tubing. Boating. Floating.
Yeah.
I was saying floating.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I said bloating.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. I can take it or leave it. I mean, if somebody has a boat and they're like, "You want to hop on for the day?" I'm down. But that's been a long time.
Not a big lake guy.
Apparently. No, I love a lake, man.
Yeah.
Sitting on a growing up, one of my buddies his parents had a boat and they would go out to Lake Cumberland every year and I'd go with them. And it's just awesome. Sitting on a pontoon with music playing,
Yeah.
drinking a beer,
Yeah.
smoking a cigar, getting burnt as shit.
I would call that the last American frontier.
Seems
The pontoon boat
Yeah.
experience.
Everything he just said.
Garth Brooks playing,
That's all that's left.
pontoon rolling, skin getting burnt, Miller Lights to be slugged.
yeah.
And if they're really nasty, they're just ripping Marb Reds. You know? You know?
I'm getting itchy for December. For my American spirit.
That's your one a year.
My American spirit.
Creekside Company Christmas party.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than the high quality humidor we have. and you deciding, you know what sounds better?
An American Spirit Blight.
A dart right now.
Which, to clarify, I've only seen Ember smoke a cigar one time. Or, sorry, a cigarette one time. At our staff Christmas party. After dinner, we always come back to Creekside after our dinner, and we all smoke cigars. And I look over expecting to see Ember ripping a cigar. No. There's an American Spirit next to his Glencairn full of whiskey.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm going to rip one on the way home just because I can.
Yeah. Because it's a free country.
I was like,
For now.
wow. Yeah.
Have you seen these flock cameras they're putting out? We don't have to go there right now.
You seen these lapel mics?
Alec, okay, nope, that's the wrong person. Oh, I like this question. This is from Leaf and Lore. What up, Grubby?
Yeah, what up?
Grubby's back.
Bro, he's so bad.
Grub, it's good to see the Grubhub back in action.
Yeah.
Best expression of each major growing country, in your opinions. Aladino Corojo for Honduras, best expression of Honduran tobacco.
Absolutely.
Oliva family tobacco for Nicaragua. That's a lot of the tobacco used in Noxa cigars, a lot in the Miami cigars that are made too, buy from them. But their fermentation process, they're not, actually I have to take MSA out of this because that's not in Nicaragua, but their tobacco and the way they ferment it tastes amazing. And all the cigars that I love that are made out of factories that use their tobacco.
Different than Oliva cigars.
Yep. Oliva tobacco. And then ASP for Ecuador. They grow a lot of the best wrapper tobacco. New Don Toro ASP, Peace Unique ASP, Connecticut, Queen of the West ASP, Connecticut. There's a lot that they make great wrapper tobacco. And then wherever EGM is getting their Dominican tobacco, that place.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Those are my three.
Cibao Valley or Cibao,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't care. It's awesome. Dude, you were pulling like You weren't pulling brands. You weren't pulling factories. You were pulling tobacco growing wholesalers.
Yeah.
That's deep cut shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. He's like, I'm about that life.
Yeah. Holding a cigar.
I got to think about something that's exciting because
Not hitting it.
no, this is a Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah.
Just a.
It's like not bad. It's just
Give me more.
Give me more.
There was a cool question in there. What's your favorite moment working here that's non-cigar related?
Like without a cigar in my hand.
Just like that doesn't center around like, oh, my favorite time was when I smoked.
Oh yeah.
Queen of the
Not
Wild,
about the cigar.
Yeah.
There was a moment. Well, there was a lot of moments that day, but there was a moment at the 2-year anniversary where Josh and I were just, that day was so chaotic. That from 7 a.m. till about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
We didn't stop, baby. I mean, we were rocking. And noise, sound, like smells, everything stimulating was just the whole time. And there was a moment, Josh and I were standing back here, and the rest of the team was doing killer stuff out on the floor. Whole group of dudes back there, Discord guys back there. And Josh and I were kind of standing back here, and we looked at each other, and it all just slowed down for a second, and we were like, yeah, this is what this is about.
This is peak.
Yeah, it doesn't get cooler than what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like this is why we do what we do.
No, 2 years hard to beat. I would say outside of the 2-year weekend.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, we did a World Cup thing for the U.S.
Yeah, that's right.
And at some point throughout the night, somebody, if you worked here, if you were on part-time staff, they were here.
Oh, like everybody who worked
Working
here.
or not,
Yeah,
they were here.
that's cool.
And then
That's really cool.
Felix had to go home to his new bride, which
Yeah.
is understandable.
I don't
like-
understand it. That's ridiculous.
But everybody else stayed, and there was only 2 of us working, and everybody else that was here, like, just went in and helped
Damn.
close, and it was like not. It's just what's expected.
Yeah.
Like it's not expected, but like that's how we feel about each other. Like, well,
Yeah.
I'm here. Like, so what? I'm not going to get paid
Yeah.
to help. Like, I'm
Yeah.
going to help you because we're friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
I feel like that says a lot about the interrelationships.
yeah.
Like even more so than, oh, we're doing this for Creekside because we feel obligated to do it. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're not getting paid, and we would never ask anybody to do that when they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that I would rather just help this guy have a 20-minute close instead of a 60-minute close, and
course.
I can do that, and then we can all sit and hang.
Yeah,
Which is, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah,
it is. Yep.
that's
so that
awesome.
Was, that was really
That's really cool.
How about you?
Man. I would say, there's so many. The first one that comes to mind is before we opened, we did a soft opening. We were like, hey, you can come like look at the space we've been building out for what felt like forever. And you can sign up for like memberships and whatever you want. And me, Wick, and BG were like, all right, we'll see like if we can get some people to like come. Dude, and it was like, it looked like the 1-year anniversary in here.
Yeah.
Like there was like 60, 70 people. There was a line out the door to sign up for memberships. And I remember being like, oh my God, like,
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a real business. Wow. I didn't really actually think anybody was going to literally come. Like
I did
literally.
not see that coming.
No. And I remember driving home after that being like, wow, that was really cool. And so many of those people are still members today.
Yeah, which is so cool.
I'd like vividly remember Michael Bell coming in signing up because I overheard him ask, was it you?
I think it was
or
me
BG.
it was me or BG if we were going to carry Principal cigars.
And I like
think.
looked up and I was like, who is this man asking for Principal, which we are going to carry? And I was like, yes, we are. Come over here, please. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
And he just told me how much he loved Darren's cigars and all of that. I'm like, yeah, we're going to have them all. I would say that was like one of the first ones. I mean, I could probably rattle off 20, but that's like one of the first ones where I was like, this is a really cool thing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was awesome. Great question.
There was one that I thought was really interesting. Can I name it?
Yeah.
It's by Austin, the Boutique Cigar Collective. What's something customers assume about you that's completely false?
Connor's like, that I like cigars.
I mean, Rob sent
I
a
was
question.
just looking at that one.
Yeah.
He said, for Connor, why did you get a job in a cigar shop if you don't even like cigars?
That's hilarious.
That's the best outside joke we have.
Yeah, that's a everybody joke.
What's something customers think of you that is not true?
Yeah, that they would assume about you that's not true.
God, I don't even know.
I don't know what they assume about me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a big one is that they assume that this is our job. Probably.
What do you mean?
Like that this is most of what we do, or that this is
What do you mean by this? Like the podcast?
the podcast and
Oh.
just sitting talking and smoking cigars.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people would probably assume that this is just what it looks like to work at Creekside.
Yeah.
And this is less than 1% of what it looks like to work at Creekside. We do this once a week for an hour.
Yeah.
So probably that don't get me wrong, it's fun. Like working at Creekside is fun and I love it. I love it to my bones. That's why I'm able to do it so often. But this is a very small part of my day to day and your day to day, and you have another job. So you're taking time away from your day job to be here and be on the pod. So I think that's probably a pretty common misconception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say most people think this is my job.
Yeah. It's not.
No, it's really not.
It's not, unfortunately.
Can I tell the people your official title?
No.
At your day job?
No. You know what we talked about earlier when you were like, if that ends up on the podcast, you're getting
Check to the chin.
you're getting dangerously close, pal.
You're getting
Cruising
close.
for a bruise.
You're getting real close.
I'll put it this way.
Here we go.
T-Money ain't low on the totem pole at his day
here
job.
we go.
I'll put it that way.
Hey, next question. Ooh, I got one for you.
Okay.
So I had some conversations related to the collective.
Yes.
I want you to just break it down. I know you put that video out there. Mm-hmm. What inspired you to do it? It's clearly not to get rich.
Yeah.
So like, what's the driving force to do it? And do you feel like people understand like, hey, this isn't Creekside being pretentious and arrogant and thinking you would be so blessed, but rather like, hey, we're trying to create a community here.
Yeah, we're certainly probably, the collective will be a cost center, most likely, for us, but that's not really the point. The point is to encourage other lounges to care more, because we've done that and seen the benefit of it. And it's kind of like, if you make it cool and fun, you can get other people to join in. And if other people join in on what we think is cool and fun, which is service and hospitality and treating people well, that is a benefit to everybody in the cigar industry, specifically the consumers. That gets them, I think, into lounges more than they're going now, or maybe for the first time ever because they smoke at home or wherever they smoke, on the golf course with friends only, but never coming into a lounge. So the point is to encourage other like-minded operators of lounges to do it well and be people focused. And if we do that, I think it becomes a net positive for the entire cigar industry. And how we're going to do that is through frankly, it's going to be a lot of work of like going to these lounges. Like so you can go onto the collective website and you can nominate your own lounge if you're the owner or manager and fill out like a really long application, which we've had like 120 people start. I have the stats, and 8 people have finished it, which is the point, by the way, because most people are going to go on it and be like, I'm not spending the time that this takes, which is again,
The point.
it's the gatekeeper.
Yeah, I love that.
It's like, yeah, you don't have it.
And you did it intentionally like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I love that, dude.
It took the application is what we've been working on this for the better half of a year. The application took the longest time because I wanted it to be nauseatingly painful. But also, if you actually care about this stuff, you're probably really excited. And the people who finished it are writing like books about what they're doing and why it matters to them and all this stuff. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send out people to these lounges to go blind review them, basically, and kind of like report back. And then we will systematically throughout the year publish like designated lounges, collective lounges on our website. And the first year it might be 2. And
Yeah.
the next year it might be 4, or maybe it's 20. Like it just depends on how fast we can mobilize people to go.
Yeah.
But then we're going to have like a list of what I think and what Creekside thinks are the best lounges in the country based on what we think a great lounge is.
Yeah.
There's nothing absolute about what we're doing. That's really for the customer to decide. But for us, it's like, hey, if you like what we're doing here and you don't live here, well, we're publishing a list slowly but surely of other places you can go and have a similar experience to us. We are not wildly unique.
Yeah. Right.
Like there's other people doing this that don't have the platform that we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
And so the point of this is to give those people the platform as well and start to build this network where it's cool to care
Yeah.
about people.
No,
That's like the whole point.
So you're actually trying to incentivize other lounges winning.
Yes. Yeah. Because then the other thing is like, okay, you become a collective lounge. Like we're going to talk about you
Yeah.
and we're going to put you on this website and it's going to help your business.
Sure.
But we're not just going to put anybody on it for the sake of putting them on it. And there's no kickback to us. We just want to like build the list that actually matters.
Yeah.
Like truly matters. And that's why we don't take any money because we can't, or else we're biased. There's no sponsorships on the site from other lounges or anything like that because we can't, because we'd be biased. We got like at the bottom, there is like workshops that you can purchase for us to go to your lounge and work with you and your team and give you like the stuff that are SOPs that we work off of. That is like a consulting thing, but you don't have to do that.
Sure.
Other than that, yeah, the whole point is highlight the people doing it really well. And this
Yeah.
all started because we talked about a lounge one time on our podcast. And they reached out to me like a couple weeks later and were like, dude, thank you. Like we've had like 10 people this is in another state, come into our lounge because they heard about us on your podcast. And we like, thank you so much. And I'm like, oh man, wait a minute. We have a bigger reach than I thought we had.
Right.
How do we use that to highlight and help the people who we think are actually doing it well? And that's why we launched Creekside Collective. So yeah, that's my thoughts behind it.
Sweet.
CreeksideCollective.co, because the .com was not available, but
Really?
the .co was.
Really?
So we're .co.
That's bizarre.
Kind of ghetto, but
go.
it is what it is. But yeah, it's a collective of lounges that we think are doing it the right way. Check it out. Check it out.
All
Dude,
right.
and I can't wait because then when we start hitting our places,
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be
Like-
awesome.
I have a call today to confirm this, but tentatively September 25th, the 3 of us are going to be in New Jersey at the Cigar Den. Because they're going to have Queen of the West there. So we're going to do like a little Queen of the West kind of thing, but that's kind of the secondary. The primary is it's going to be a Creekside Herf. So a bunch of our people in New Jersey, New York, surrounding areas, Pennsylvania, I want to see you at the Den. We'll fully launch this and announce when it's final, but start mentally preparing September 25th. You're going to be in Brunswick or East Brunswick, something like that, New Jersey, at the Cigar Den, and we're going to be herfing it up.
Bro, I cannot wait.
That's going to be awesome.
Hey, Nixon 5.
Next, that's all I got to say.
You are ripping that down.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Damn.
It
Damn.
what I like about it, this is gonna sound counterintuitive, but what I like about it,
What I like about it is I don't really like it.
I don't really like cigars.
don't like smoking.
That's what I like about this one.
It there's nothing super complex about it. There's nothing like super dimensional about it. It just tastes good. Like it just is. It's a simple profile. There's no transitions, and it just tastes good.
Damn.
It's what I think of when I think of just like a little ripper. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like consistent, easy to smoke, medium body. It's sweet. It tastes like raisiny tobacco. I know that sounds silly, but like that taste. Mm-hmm. Tastes like that. Leathery. A little bit of spice, and it's just. It kind of reminds me, sort of, honestly, of like an 85 Maduro, which sounds silly. Padrón 85th Maduro.
Just that it's like easy and good and
Chocolatey,
consistent.
leathery, little spicy,
Nice.
raisiny, easy to smoke. And I like it.
I like that you like it.
Can I guess price point?
Sure.
I would say I would pay $13 for this.
Nice.
Is what I would pay.
Yeah, my cigar it's smoking better. I might have gotten through that kind of tight point. It tastes like a New Dawn. If that's not a New Dawn, then whatever that is, maybe it's cheaper, and I'll buy a lot of them. But it's really good. So, and I typically like darker cigars. That's not quite as punchy as I go for, but
Yeah.
hey, it's not bad.
Yeah, my man put Tennessee Waltz on a beginner's list. He likes punchy cigars.
Hey. Shout out Crown Heads.
The real man's beginner list.
Put some hair on your chest, beginner's list.
This one is just a little too thin overall for me. It's like I would smoke it again, but I'm not like, oh, let me go get a 5 or a box of these.
Sure.
It's fine. It tastes, I would guess, Nicaraguan. But that's about it. And I'm also worried. I'm like, is my palate fully back? I don't know. I have to go with what I'm tasting right now. So I'm just middle of the road. I'd pay $9 for that. It was fine.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, more questions. We're going to have to do this on the next one when I have the box, but we will be breaking down our monthly boxes and the select boxes more on the podcast. We'll bring that back. That's been a consistent question. Oh, here we go. This is a cool one. Crizzy Prime. Crizzy. He said, or she said, do your guys' palates ever get to the point where you don't catch as much nuance? Yes.
For sure.
There's days where I'm like, I'll smoke something, I'll be like, ugh. And then I know it's a cigar I like.
Yeah.
Then I'll get something else, and I'm like, ugh. And I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yep.
Like today, I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't smoke because I know that nothing is going to taste good today for whatever reason.
Yep.
That's me, though.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I would say after normally the first cigar of the day, this hasn't happened too often where the first cigar is like, bleh, like the cigars are nasty. But if I have smoked like a couple and then come in here later in the evening, I've noticed like maybe 3 cigars maybe 3 is enough.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I think I'm done.
I don't need a 4th.
Yeah. I don't need a 4th.
But daddy wants a fourth.
But I want to. I might just smoke it not liking it because I want something to do.
Also, as the Discordian ambassador,
Yes.
the people gotta know, bro.
What?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
They gotta have a date for the 3-year family
Oh,
reunion.
yes.
Because they're trying to book rooms and flights and get off work, and they're like, I mean, every week, hey Tyler. I'm like,
Yeah. Okay. How about this?
I can't set the date.
The piranhas are circling.
Next pod, we'll have a date
Let's go.
because PCA moved up this year. It's in early March. So I think it'll end up being the same weekend as this past year, like
Masters
April
weekend?
11th or whatever.
That's a good inside joke. Forgot about that one.
And then we will but we'll confirm. But I think it's
Okay.
going to be around the same time.
Cool.
First or second weekend in April.
Sweet.
Yeah, because if it's the second weekend, then that gives like a month after PCA, which is great because we also want to have like a lot of vendors, like other brands here,
Yeah.
hanging out, doing deals, whatever. And we're probably going to make it a 2-day event officially. It was last year,
Yeah.
or this year it was a 2-day
Unofficially.
event, but we can officially make it one of those.
So Friday,
And
Saturday.
maybe do like what I really want to do is work with like Tony's or someone and do like a like a ticketed dinner. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would
Yeah,
be
it would.
sick. It would sell out.
I
like,
almost
immediately.
hate saying ticketed because it seems like ultra exclusive, but like realistically, it would need to be ticketed
It would,
Yeah.
yeah.
so that we would know how many people and could put a deposit down on the place.
Yeah.
But we could set up like a table with like 20 people maybe in their like patio section.
Yeah.
And do like a cigar pairing dinner. Like I think that would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
So we got all of that stuff to figure out. But yeah, we can lock a date in here soon.
Let's go.
In the next like week. We got to get with Tony's.
Which is pretty cool that like you're talking about an event next spring,
year.
and people are like,
I'm
"Hey,
gonna need to know.
I need to know so that my family knows what's going on,
Yeah.
my work, you
Yeah.
know." So
Yeah, the
we'll get you
customs
taken care
agents.
of.
I need to let my country know that I'll be departing.
Shout out, Will.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will.
From Wales.
All right, anybody got it? Let's do like 2 more questions and then we'll go around about the cigars.
Let me go look.
Yeah, man, this cigar's starting to get really good.
Yeah. It seems like that draw was
Ooh.
just tight at first.
Yeah,
And now it's just,
I think when the raisin size tobacco came out,
yeah.
it loosened it up a little bit.
Seems to be that way.
If you had to get, this is from Gustavo. If you had to give a cigar to a cigar lover to make them love a brand that they hate, what would it be?
Wait.
Hey, it's a hard one if you're not reading it.
Yeah, what was
Let's
it?
say there's a brand somebody hates. Okay? I don't like Crown Heads. But you have to give them one from Crown Heads that would make them love the brand. Doesn't have to be Crown Heads. What would that one cigar be where you're like, all right, I know you don't like this brand, but just smoke this one more time.
So we picked the brand in our head.
You have to pick the brand
And
in
then
your
we
head.
pick the
Or I
cigar.
could give you one.
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah.
Okay. If somebody doesn't like Principal, we'll do a couple brands. First one's Principal.
Yeah. Okay.
Martinique Corona Gorda.
Aviator Envoy.
Ooh, nice. Okay. EGM.
Media Coronas.
EGM Robusto.
Robusto.
Yeah.
Oliva.
Melanio Maduro number 4.
Yeah.
The little guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I might have only smoked like an Oliva Connecticut and the Serie V
Yeah.
Maduro.
Maybe you're the guy
I'm
for
the
this
guy-
question. You're the guy saying, I don't like Oliva.
don't
Give
like
me one.
Oliva.
Yeah. Number 4, you got to try.
Yeah.
I would even argue the normal V, not the Melanio V number 4.
That's
the Corona.
It's
that's
not
round.
box pressed, right?
Yeah. That will change your mind about Oliva. I'm like very confident in that cigar doing that to people.
I don't know that I've had it.
Crux.
OG Guild.
OG Guild. Damn.
Nymphomaniac Maduro.
Yeah. That cigar slaps.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Crown Heads.
Mil Diaz CG.
Bro, I want to like that cigar.
Mil Diaz? I
I've-
could see you not liking that
I've
though because
tried.
of your palate.
Yeah. I have seriously like I'm like, you know what? I'm going to like this cigar.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't hit for me. But Tennessee Waltz CG.
that makes that
Broadway
Yeah.
Corona.
That makes more sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Disc Corona.
Disc Corona.
Exactly.
That was a
great
good
question.
Yeah.
Great question. There are so many questions here. Jamie Krask, I'm getting mixed experiences with the same cigar at different times, usually a month apart. Bro, I feel that. To me, that's palate a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that each cigar is individually handmade. Like I've been thinking a lot about this since we came back from DR last week. And they had like Queen of the West was on the table, the Belle d'Oro, the Connecticut, and then the Queen of the West, the Maduro that we're coming out with at the end of the year was also on the table. And I'm like watching them make these, and they're like pulling the tobacco, they rip it and stack it, like, because there's certain ways that they have to do the filler placement. And I'm like, this guy rips a little lower once or a little higher the other time and mixes it like slightly different. That cigar is going to taste slightly different, and he's doing this 10,000 times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's always going to be variance because it's not perfect. Like, it just literally isn't. The way that they fill a cigar leaves room for the human to decide or do things that are different, even if they don't want it to be.
Yeah.
You're on like 8,463 and you're like,
Just
I don't know,
wearing down.
mentally somewhere else. And you like forget to put maybe something in, or you rip it too low or too high or whatever, and your placement's a little off. And that person smokes that one, and then they smoke the 1,000th one you made. And they're like, oh, these are like a little different. I'm getting a little different experience. It's like, yeah, you probably are. Yeah. Like, you definitely probably are.
Yeah.
And maybe your palate's off that day too, on the consumer side, like the smoker side.
Yeah.
I've had that where I'm like, I know I like this cigar. I don't want to smoke any more of this right now. We're going to try again in a little bit.
Have you had a cigar though where you liked it? Like the first time you smoked it, you liked it, and then you've smoked it again, maybe even a couple times?
Yeah. Let me think of a good one.
Well, while you're thinking, I got to say the Moonflower has not been hitting.
Really?
And the first
CG?
time, so maybe I need to try a different Vitola.
Yeah. But the CG's the one.
Well, I was going to say, I smoked that, really, really enjoyed it. Bro, I've smoked 3 or 4 more.
Really?
And I was telling the boys on the Herf, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't.
Yeah.
It's just not hitting right now. So I was just curious if that's happened to you, or maybe not with that, obviously not that cigar, but.
That's certainly happened to me.
Yeah.
I would say that is my experience with Peace Unique. Is there's some days I smoke that I'm like, this is God tier, and there's other days I smoke it, I'm like, this tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just depends for me, and I think a lot of time it's like, when am I smoking it, or could it be like sometimes you just get one that's a little off?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So like, normally if I smoke it at least once and have a great experience, I'm going to keep going back to it.
Okay.
Unless it like really starts to outweigh itself. Like, okay, it's like 1 for 6. I'm probably done.
Okay.
But like 1 for 2, 1 for 3, I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep going back a couple more times.
Yeah.
And then, because I had that experience with it where I loved it.
Yeah.
I know it's there.
Right.
Yeah. Great question.
That is a really good question.
From the real Team Money Himes.
I notice it the most with boutique cigars more than anything. When they make a run or they make a batch, and we have them in the shop or I buy them, and then they're out of stock for a while because the batch had just ran out and they need to like order a new batch from the factory or whatever. That second batch sometimes can taste pretty significantly different.
Okay. That's a good point. Yeah.
I've noticed that. And like different, you're talking about just the roller with that batch, that bale of tobacco.
With the same bale.
We're not even talking about
A different bale.
crop year, bale,
Yeah.
different rollers, different, like all that stuff. And there's been a few cigars fairly recently that I really liked. And now I'm like, whatever reason, this batch just isn't doing it for me.
Yeah, I've actually thought a lot about batch numbering the queens for that reason. We do that with Vanguard. We don't actually write it on the box, which we should, but we talk about like this is like we're on batch 4 right now, Vanguard, because I think each one tastes a little different. And I think the same will be for Queen. So I want to start putting, even if it's like a really simple sticker that just says the batch number.
Yeah.
Because like we're already on the second batch of Queens before we've launched it, because I think we're going to move through them pretty quickly. And I knew that we still had the same exact tobaccos at La Isla with the same exact bales available. And so I'm like, I want to like make these again, tasting the exact same or as close to exactly the same. So like we're putting the order in, like we're hedging on this one.
Yeah.
Because I want that next batch, because not everyone is going to get a chance to smoke the first one. There's just not enough of them. I want the next batch to be the same experience. And then when we get to batch 3, that's going to be like okay, I need you to roll 50 of them for me with the tobaccos you currently have that are the same blend, and let's smoke it and make sure it still tastes the same.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't, do we still love it and it's still like pretty much the same profile and we're going to release it as batch 3, or do we need to like tweak some things in the blend to make sure it's still tasting like it should? I've always thought the hardest thing about cigars is regular production cigars. Limiteds is like, I struck gold, make 10,000. These are great. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
It's like, what about when you have to make like 50,000 every year?
Yeah, that's a
And
good
they got to
point.
taste the same. Way more impressive, by the way. A limited edition is like, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
You dialed in the
Nice,
blend.
bro.
It's good. Yeah.
You made one cup of coffee and it hit.
Yeah.
Like, cool. But did you make it every day,
Yeah.
every year, and it still tastes the same? I don't know about that.
And I'm not super big into legacy brands, obviously, but that's why a Padrón or a Davidoff or an Oliva is so impressive.
For sure.
Because not only do they smoke exactly the same
They
every time,
taste the same.
like from a draw and construction perspective, which by the way is wildly impressive, they taste the exact same. A Davidoff Anniversario in 2026 tastes the exact same as a Davidoff Anniversario in 2010. Obviously, not like the aged version of that,
Yeah.
but same cigar, tastes exactly the same. I wasn't smoking Anniversarios in 2010, but I would
Yeah.
assume
You were in 3rd grade.
I think that's true. But I think it's the most impressive. Now that we're going to have a regular production cigar, I'm like, this seems really hard actually to make this stuff come out the same every time.
yeah.
I would have thank you for saying that, because I would have never even thought about that. Like
Yeah.
how challenging that is. But then when you broke it down, it's like, yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of these bigger boutique brands that don't grow their own tobacco, they're reserving the bales for years, right? Like that was one of the most impressive things when I went to Drew Estate in Nicaragua, is seeing their tobacco like warehouses, like massive warehouses, massive, just filled with tobacco bales. Like,
Wow.
like as far as your eye could see, you couldn't count them if you wanted to.
Wow.
Like Costco of tobacco. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, because they don't grow tobacco. So they're having to reserve and purchase all of these bales of tobacco to make sure their blends are tasting consistently the same. And be ahead of all of that. I'm like, this is so impressive. Like, this is crazy to see.
Yeah. You had said something to me around the time that I first met you when we started talking about kind of the behind the scenes of the cigar industry. And it has always stuck with me. You said to me, dude, it's really easy to make a cigar really, really good one time.
Yeah.
But anything beyond that, there's some challenges on that road. Some challenges along the way there.
Yeah. Show some respect to the core lines. Put some respect on the core line name.
Core Line ambassador here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come out with a cigar called Core Line.
That'd be baller.
All right. You got any final takeaway on that, CP?
But wait, this guy asked Tanis the Viking, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if, very important factor, he had a Creekside hat? Unlimited.
More wood than a woodchuck without a Creekside hat.
Unlimited.
Yeah. One Sunday, me and Matt saw like a little woodchuck come out from there, and he was like, the amount of cigars that got chucked into the creek, we've created like a nicotine fiend out of this woodchuck.
It's like the guys giving beer to the
when
ants.
you guys open?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm dying for some more bad cigars, dude. People need to start chucking.
The amount of deer that are just tweaking because they need their nicotine. They're just like,
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a lot is the answer. A lot.
a lot of wood, yeah.
All right, final thoughts and your guesses.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would definitely smoke it again. $13 price point.
I think that's pretty close.
I would guess. I've never had Moonflower, so I don't want to guess that.
That's okay. I already did.
I don't know.
Damn.
Is it an Arsenio? Aganorsa Arsenio?
Nice guess. No. You are smoking
Foundation, Highclere Castle,
Victorian.
Petite Corona.
I think
Yeah.
that's just the Corona.
That must be the Corona. It didn't look short enough.
The Petite Corona is like tiny, and it's such a ripper, dude.
Okay, we might have it mislabeled in there.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Sick.
You liked it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Isn't that like $13.50?
I don't know.
I thought when you
Let's
said
look.
13, I was like,
Let's look.
that guy is a freaking G.
He's got his taste, financial palate dialed in. Nice. Nice. You got the Nicaragua part right.
13.25.
This is just a heads up. We got to wrap this in 2 minutes.
Let's
I'm
go.
going to be late to pick Jim up. And then it's not going to be good for anybody.
That can't happen. That cannot happen.
The real T Money Himes. What is your guess? And my guess for you is that that's attenuation.
That is a New Dawn Toro that was slightly plugged. Got better halfway through. I love that cigar still. One of my top favorites. Today didn't hit quite as good, but that's what I think it is.
That is the Domain Attenuation Toro.
Dang.
1 for 2.
Dude, I smoked it last night at that private event.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, it was my third cigar of the day. And it was ripped.
You can.
How
It
can
didn't
you
look
tell?
like the New Dawn wrapper.
How can you tell, though, that it was attenuation?
Honestly, it was the size. That looks like a 54 or whatever that cigar comes in. And there was, I forget what you said, but there was something where, and I know you like that cigar.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're giving it the benefit of the doubt, even though it's plugged. And I
Yeah.
know you like attenuation, and it looks like that size. That's
Okay.
why I picked that.
Man, yeah, it was not the religious experience I had before. All right, real quick, Ember. You're not going to be able to guess this at all. We don't have it in the humidor.
Let me guess. Hold on. Mayflower Dawn.
No. that is the cello.
That's the cellophane, bro.
Whoa. The hell is this thing? Bookish?
Bookish.
What is this?
That is an exclusive they do. My buddy Rob Pretzel at Chesterton
No
Cigars.
way.
Yeah, it's like
That
aged
place is
5
really
years.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, aged at least 5 years, bro. I mean, damn. That'll make a Middle Eastern brethren look like a white guy.
It'll turn you into a day trading extraordinaire right there.
I mean, that thing's slippery.
I enjoyed
I
the
think
cigar.
some of the flavor ended up in here.
Yeah,
Straight
that's
up.
fair. That's fair.
Because there's something there. Do you know where they made it? Or anything about it?
It's AJ, I think.
It
Bookish.
was AJ Fernandez, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there certainly was some pop to it at a point.
Yeah.
That is no longer present.
So I thought you'd get a
Dude,
kick out of that
that's
cello.
really cool. And that band is dope.
I know, right? It's like
Bookish.
They
I really
make-
want to go there.
They make all their bands. Like he makes it in his little office
Wow.
just to save money. And he's
That's-
like, does their art for their pipe tobacco and stuff.
Damn.
We got to go. We got to check it out.
We should go. They're an open lounge to the public.
Yeah.
We should go blind shop them. Collective shop them.
All right.
Although they know you, right?
They would, well, yeah.
Undercover.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Thank you for that. Yeah, look, if you guys have a lounge that you love, wherever you're watching this from, that you think is doing things the right way, please encourage them to go fill out the long, painful application on Creekside Collective, because we'd love to go visit them and give them some love if they're doing awesome stuff. Gentlemen, thank you. A wonderful Wednesday with the both of you doing a Q&A and smoking blind.
good times.
Until next time, go smoke in good company. We are peace.
Peace.